thought I'd see the day where Sai is the only one that did not get on my nerves on this episode. It's like, what in the world is happening? There got to be a glitch in the matrix. You know what? Even Ubah, although she gave us that iconic line, blow up pigeon. Yeah. Blow up pigeon. Girl, I'm gonna be using that every chance I get. Girl, I'm probably gonna say that a million times in this episode. So I'm in this review. So I'm just letting you know off the top, girl. Blow up pigeon. I said, oh no, God, I should use that, girl. Anyway, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Belle. This is the Belle Perspective, and we're here today to talk about the Real Housewives of New York. This is season 15, episode 3, Dramamine Drama. If you're new to my channel, I'll talk about books, TV, movies, all sorts of things on this channel. So get in where you fit in by subscribing to the channel, liking the video, and getting in the comments and letting me know what you think about the episode. Okay, girl? Or man, boy, non-binary, however you identify, girl. We welcome everybody over here. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so you know Aaron like to host people down to the house, girl. Now last year, we all was there last year where Aaron was over there serving them people Pringles and caviar. Now I heard it's a great combination, but girl, that's all you had to eat, girl. For 3 hours before them people went off to dinner at I don't even remember what the restaurant was last year. Girl, that's not how you host. Now this year she got it together, okay? She done remodeled the kitchen and all, which why does this kept it look the same? Am I the only one who thought that Aaron's kitchen looked the damn same? Why does this kept? Now that I think about it, I kind of like last year's kitchen better than this year's kitchen. I don't know. Y'all get in the comments, tell me what you think about the renovations. But anyway, so she got a whole charcuterie board, girl. She got the charcuterie board out, girl, and a few of them too. So I'm not mad at it. Praise the Lord, because you do not invite people over to that. Maybe this might be a black people thing. Y'all get in the comments, let me know if this is a black people thing. I know it's a black people thing for sure because I'm a black person, but maybe it might be other, cultures and things like that. But damn sure for some black people, you invite people over to the house, you best have you some food. And you best have you enough food. Okay? Don't invite nobody over, especially not no black folk. Don't invite them to your house and you ain't got no food. And I'm talking about real food. Like we finna sit down, get our hands on some forks and knives and things. Don't be bringing nobody. Don't invite me to your house and you ain't got nothing to eat. Don't do that. Because I ain't coming. Okay, period. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. So we already starting off with messy. Now, you know, Aaron always got something to say and always telling people, going back and running, telling that. Girl, that's what I'm gonna start calling her as. Run, tell that. That's what I'm gonna start calling Aaron because I'm tired of her running, telling that. I'm like, girl, why is you always got to be the middle? You always got to put yourself in this. Anyway, before I start going off on the girls, I'm focusing, okay? So we know Sai and Ubah are riding together. They're talking about the relationship with Ubah and the dude. Now, was it me? Or was Ubah bragging a little bit? She was like, oh my God, he created a room just for me so I could be able to paint, but I feel like he moving too fast and he trying to like lock me down. But I love that man. That's my baby. That's my baby. I was like, girl, pick one. Okay? Pick one. She I'm not mad. Okay, listen, if you got a good man sit down and he treat you right, he do you right, girl, go off. But what I don't want you to do is be bragging about this man, but we don't know what he look like. We ain't seen him. He nowhere around. Okay, this imaginary man that you take out, girl. We just got to take your word for it. All right. She talking about his feet smell good and all this other stuff. I said, now, girl, now you done lost me with that, girl. You done lost me with that. But this imaginary man, she got a child, good for her child. If he exists or not, girl, we don't know because he ain't never in front of the camera. Okay. Anyway, we moving on. We moving on. So Aaron again running, telling that as soon as Sai and Ubah gets there, she is telling Sai, oh, why y'all didn't let Racquel ride in the front? She get car sick. I was like, girl, we ain't doing, ain't none of that happen. She said she couldn't make it because she get car sick, so she was going to drive her own car. And Aaron was like, well, she said that you guys wouldn't let her ride in the front, so she drove her own car. So I was like, bitch, I just got in the door. Can't even get in the door good before y'all telling me I'm doing something to somebody else. Now, I'm not even going to hold you in a confessional. She was like, you know what? My old side would have been going off and calling somebody corny. The new side would like to get to the root of the problem. I said, girl, listen, we already know you raggedy. Just dwell in your raggediness, okay? This episode you wasn't as raggedy, but still, okay? We know you raggedy. Just move in it. We fine with that. We're fine with that, okay? Brynn, you know, Jessel there and Racquel, not Racquel, what's her name? Rebecca. Rebecca is a strange bird. I know she gonna last, y'all. I can see why they made her a friend of the show. She a little bit of a strange bird. She a little strange. We gonna get into her in just a second, okay? Now we see Jenna Child pull up in the Bentley, baby. Come on now, all right, with Aaron's Uber money. She done paid Aaron's Uber money for this Bentley. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't think that Jenna is broke. I'm just joking. Do not get in the comments and be mad. Jenna is not broke. Ain't nothing wrong with her finance. Girl, relax. Okay. I'm just joking. Okay. Anyway, now Sam says she's going outside to go get a rack and build a rack for her clothes. Girl, it's 2 days, 3 days. Who am I kidding? I probably would do some bullshit like that too, girl. I'm not even, what am I talking about? I can't even judge you, Sai, girl. I do the same damn thing. Okay. Now Racquel gets there and Sai was like, now girl, why is you going around telling people to let you out into in the front, girl? She was like, oh, well, you wouldn't let I knew you were driving, but you weren't gonna let me drive. So I was like, bitch, I know you're not talking about driving my damn car. I don't even know your ass. Racquel, you thought you was gonna drive Sai's car. I tell you, where y'all get these women from? Strange birds. Racquel and Rebecca, a little bit of a strange bird. Now, Racquel, girl, you're gonna have to do a little something more because she kind of boring. All right, Racquel, a little bit boring. Okay, and I do be forgetting that she here. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Now, Brynn goes up to Ubah. Now, Ubah and Brynn ain't talking to you. You already know Ubah feel away because Brynn had put her business out last season about the man. Now, this invisible man that Ubah be tired. Okay, so Brynn go up to her again, acting like everything is all right. She's like, you know what? I don't even, I haven't talked to Sai. Can you broker a conversation between me and Sai? And this is why I was like, Brynn, this is why I think you fake as hell. This is why I think you fake as hell. Because first of all, Sai has already told us that she has reached out to you several times and you have left her on red. If you really, truly, really and truly wanted to have a connection with Brynn, with Sai, you would have reached out to her one on one, not when y'all are all together and you're just trying to keep it from being awkward. Okay. You just want to have a good time and that's it. But you should have thought about that before y'all came on here because the girl been trying to reach out to you and you've been ignoring her. So that's why I feel like Brynn fake is fucking this in this episode. Okay, but we're gonna keep going. So Ubah sits down to her now. Ubah was getting on my nerves too, because I was like, Ubah, I'm getting ahead of myself. But anyway, so Ubah was like, you know what, just go talk to her, talk it out, hash it out, you'll be fine, whatever. So it gets to Brynn pulling Sai aside and they come down and sit down and talk. Okay. Now Sai says you went and told Jenna I hate her. Okay. Now we already have established that Sai said it. This is not even no, I don't even know why we arguing about what is being said. So this is why I was looking at Brynn and Sai both sideways because it's like you, Brynn, right. Okay, Brynn, you right. Cause Sai is jumping over the fact that she literally did say that she don't like Jenna. But then on top of that, Brynn, why the hell did you go back and tell Jenna what Sai was talking about? Said both of y'all is wrong as two left feet. As is kept. It's two left shoes. Okay. So they get the back and forth and back. She was like, Jenna told me that you said that I hate her, right? Brynn was like, all right, bet. Let's call Jenna in here. Jenna, why y'all bringing Jenna in here? It's already established that y'all hoes is talking about Jenna. Leave her out of this, okay? So Jenna comes in. Sai says, so you told me, wasn't it you that told me that Brynn was the one that was telling you that I hate you, girl? All this he said, she said bullshit, okay? And Jenna was like, I don't remember. Girl, I wanted to jump through the TV. Jenna, stop. Jenna then cleared it up. She was like, listen, I don't know if I necessarily pointed it out and said specifically Brynn, but I've heard this by several people in my circle have come back to me and said you was talking shit, okay? And she said, and then Sai was like, well, including Brynn, right? Said, hell, we jumping over the fact that you talking shit about Jenna. And Brynn called it out. She was like, how the hell you jumping over? Call me out when you the one talking shit. I was with Brynn. I was with Brynn. Why, ma'am? Don't come to me talking to me about no shit that I said that you said. Bitch, don't say it if you don't want to repeat it. Period. Okay. Now Brynn being messy, and we about to get into that in just a second. I'll powder everybody all around. But in this moment, girl, Brynn was the one that just repeated what you said, apparently to everybody and their mama. I said, girl, Sai, you got off scot free because she didn't want to. She ignored that girl, dipped and dodged, girl, matrix that girl. She did a little Kim on that girl, dodged all of that and wanted to go right back to Brynn. Why did you go back and tell Jenna that? Girl, you said it. If you don't want nothing to repeat it, don't say that shit out loud. My grandma used to always say that, girl, if you don't want that shit out the door, girl, don't put it outside. Okay? Don't put it outside. Period. Period. And she never was wrong. Okay. Anyway, so but Jenna was really getting on my nerves. I was like, Jenna, just stand in business. Stand on business. Not on business, stand on business. Okay. She get on my nerves sometimes. I'm like, housewife culture is about conflict. and conflict resolution. Jenna, if you're not gonna be able to face conflict, mama, you might want to be a friend of the show, okay? Because she working my nerves with that foolishness. Now, it was something that Jenna said in a confessional. She was like, "Oh my God, Brynn and Sai have like core wound stuff that they need to work out." I said, "Come on, therapist. Come on, therapy." And I think I said this in the last season reviews. Whoever the hell is Jenna's therapist, please recommend them to everybody on Bravo. Baby, it's some folks down in Salt Lake City that need her therapist. Girl, Sai, Brand need her therapist. Baby, girl, wrap all the girls up on SLC. Wrap all the girls up on Potomac. Girl, wrap all these girls up. Whoever the hell Jenna therapist is, please pass out cards, girl, down to BravoCon, because these hoes need it, okay? These hoes need it. Baby, baby, Jenna therapist got her together, girl. Anyway, so Brandon's still trying to like redeem herself. Now, Brandon know good and damn well this wasn't no real apology. This wasn't no real like, we burying the hatchet. This was more so I'm trying to bury things now so that I'm not uncomfortable with you, so I can have a good time and not feel awkward. But I bet $5 that as soon as they get back to New York or back to the city and where they live and everything gets back to normal, child, Brynn gonna start acting like however she was acting with side before, leaving her on red and carrying on. So I just was looking at Brynn like, girl, you don't genuinely want to make things up. You don't want to be uncomfortable in this space during this weekend. That's it. And Sai said that. She knew it too. And so I agree with Sai on that part. Okay. See how I'm growing? See how I can see both sides? I'm doing better, although I can't stand Brynn. But I'm doing as best I can, child, trying to keep my foot off her neck only when it doesn't need to be there. Okay. Now they do a little gift giving sesh, real cute or whatever. Aaron gives them gifts. Girl, them gifts did look like they was cute though. They did look cute. Bottles of alcohol and stuff. It looked cute. Look it. Sorry. It looked cute. Okay. And then Jenna decides she wants to one up. She has gifts as well. She's giving out lingerie, nice lingerie. She gave Jessel a Christmas tree in a Bottega bag. You saw how, let me tell you how Sai was hating on her. Did y'all see how Sai was hating on her for a second there? So Jenna pulls out the Bottega bag, right? And Jessica got all excited. Oh my God, Bottega. So I was looking like, I know this bitch didn't give her no goddamn Bottega. Yes, if she did get her Bottega, she wouldn't have got your ass nothing because you was talking about that lady behind her back and was trying to deflect and act like it wasn't happening. I said, girl, side child, you're hating ass. But anyway, I digress. Jessica pulls out the gift, girl's a Christmas tree. Now, from the last season where Jessica was running around telling everybody that she liked a Christmas tree in the lingerie that Jenna gave her. So, ha ha ha. But she ended up giving her some real lingerie, real cute stuff this go round. So that was making up for it. That was cute. All right, so we get to dinner, and girl, this is where the freak flags get to flying. Girl, I said, come on with the freak flags. Y'all some weirdos, okay? Come on, weirdos, girl. The weirdos. Anyway, so I could tell that they put Brynn up to be the messy person on this season, possibly, because she ain't got nothing that's going on, and she damn sure can't show us exactly where she work at, but want to be mad because people think she's a hoe. Which I mean, girl, we not mad if you selling pussy. I don't care. I don't care if you selling puss. I really don't. Okay, if you got a sugar daddy, girl, that's great, wonderful, girl. Okay, it's wonderful. Okay. Anyway, I digress. Okay, so we get down to the dinner table and they get to talking or whatever. Everybody looks amazing. Jenna Lyons has abs. I need to get my life together. Okay. Jessel's ass was out, girl, just naked, just nakedness, girl, everywhere, girl, nakedness. So they want to learn about Racquel again. Brynn is being the producer, being messy. Racquel, what's going on? We find out Racquel was a model in the 90s, and she started out as a model and then started getting into art curating and collecting pieces and showing people how to collect pieces and things like that. And originally, doors were being closed on her face because she's a black person. I really felt validated when Jenna in the confessional said that the art and fashion industry is not kind to women, especially not black women. I really wanted her to say black women. I am tired of us saying people of color, women of color. It makes me feel like I'm not a part of it. Do you know what I'm saying? Y'all get in the comments, tell me what y'all think. Like you say person of color, people, women of color. I'm like, who the hell is that? Just say black. As soon as she said black women, I immediately felt identified. Do you know what I'm saying? This people of color is such an ambiguous phrase that I'm just like, what is it? What is that exactly? Okay, are you talking about black people? Are you talking about Asian women? Are you talking about Hispanic women? Are you talking about women who are mixed race? Girl, what are you talking about? Like specifically say black women because that's what it is. Okay. Anyway, I really appreciated Jennifer saying that instead of trying to do the whole people of color, women of color bullshit. Like, don't do that. Call me by my name because I can't. I really do not identify when people say that. Anyway, so we hear about that. Wonderful. She made her own lane, right? And people are knocking down her door because of the trail that she blazed for herself. So we find out how she got engaged, how Mel proposed. That was cute. We see the ring. Now I'm with everybody else, girl. I wouldn't wear that costume jewelry, girl. That looked like straight costume jewelry. But if she like it, I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like who are me to judge? Who are me to judge? Okay, let's move on. Actually, before I do that, here go Brynn. So, I think I should try being a lesbian. It's so chic. Somebody's sexuality is not like an outfit to wear. I just want you to know that, Brynn, and I think that that's pretty offensive. Although I'm a straight woman, but I just felt like that's you just can't just put that on whenever you feel like it. It's not a pair of sunglasses. We're moving on. Okay, we find out a little bit about Rebecca. Now I said Rebecca, Rebecca, you should have kept this story to yourself. We find out she lived in Vegas. She's like, what is there to talk about? She is so secretive. What the hell you got going on over there, Rebecca? If you don't want to talk about it, get your ass off TV. Okay. Anyway, she lived in San Diego, moved to Florida. What the hell is going on in Florida? So I was just trying to hurry and get out. So I met this guy in New York. His apartment was nice, and I just told him, let's move in. Wait, what is going on? Were you a runaway? What is going on? She says that she lost her virginity at 16. One of the guys I guess she moved into was the guy that she lost her virginity to. She bartered with her parents in order to, if she stayed off drugs and all this other stuff, she could get on birth control so she could have sex at 16. I was like, girl, what? I'm not trying to laugh, but girl, what? She said she would make the same deal with her parents. Girl, everybody at the table was like, no, ma'am, that's some bullshit to me. I personally feel like, girl, what the hell y'all got going on? Girl, what was going on when you grew up, girl? Are you okay? Jenna, slide her, slide her your therapist card, girl. Jenna, slide her your card too, girl. Okay, she told us she keep the bed frame from when she first left, from when she first had sex. I was like, oh, okay, girl, let your freak flag fly if it got to, dear. But this is you probably shouldn't have put this on TV. I'm just being honest with you, okay? If you didn't want to talk about Scientology, you damn sure shouldn't have been talking about this. But anyway, let's move on. Okay, so we get all the girls are talking later on that night. It's too damn late. All their asses need to be in the bed, but you know how it is. Okay, so Ubah, Aaron, and Jessel, and Ubah's asking, how do you think the whole situation with Brynn and Sai went? And she was like, I feel like Sai still feels slighted, like she didn't get to say everything that she needed to say and all that other stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, Ubah, the only reason why you picking this up, the only reason why you picking this cross up is because you still mad at Brynn. Don't hide behind Sai's issues with Brynn to come to Brynn. Go directly to Brynn and tell her why you have issue with her. That's really pissing me off with Ubah. I said you hide behind size issues so you can approach Brynn. The girl come to her with the bullshit off the strength of your shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I said Ubah needs to speak to herself. I said she was like, girl, we like these girls is like pigeons mixing up conversations and carrying on. Now she not wrong. She is not wrong, but also I feel like she's emotionally charged off the strength of her shit with Brynn. And I think that's what she need to address. Okay, so Brynn comes in, they're talking, and Ubah again states a case. And Brynn was like, listen, I feel like we don't need to have people speaking for folks. I feel like you need to stay out of it. That's me and between me and Sai. You need to be worried about all that. And they get to going back and forth and forth and back. And you know how Ubah has an accent, right? She has a particular accent. Brynn gets to talking to her. I don't know what it was about when Brynn started mocking Ubah. My blackness started like rising up in me. You know what I'm saying? Like the spirit of my ancestors just started rising up, and I was just looking at her like mm, side eyeing her in blackness. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I like it. Okay. Anyway, so they yelling and carrying on. Jenna like, man, I wish they would shut the hell up. I'm gonna go to bed. She closed the door because she's tired of them yelling and carrying on anyway. So next morning, okay, um, Aaron and Brynn laying in the same bed. Now, why the hell y'all ain't got your own bed? Don't invite me to your damn house no more. We don't have our own accommodations. Girl, I gotta share a bed with another woman. Aaron, don't invite me to your house, girl. I do not want to come. Okay? I do not want to come, girl. You have me sleeping in the kids' room with. I ain't even talk about the little girl room, but anyway, you can tell when Brynn and Aaron were laying in the bed talking. You literally could tell that their friendship is based off of talking shit about people. Did y'all pick that up? It's like y'all hoes be sitting up here talking about people left and right. I know y'all do. I can tell. Can tell because they were still talking about how Justice Coochie was out. I'm like, girl, that's what even nothing to be talking about like that. Nothing to be talking about. Anyway, I could tell they be talking cash money shit about people, and they damn sure was talking about Jenna, talking about she had no money. I know they did. You could tell. And it's so messy. That's why I don't know why Ubah talking about some she good friends with Aaron. I'm like, girl, for why? You got a problem with the pigeons? Girl, your quote unquote bestie friend or whoever the hell you calling this girl to be, she the main one. She the ringleader. That's between her and Brynn, girl. Okay? Anyway, so Ubah and Sai are in the room together, and girl, Ubah was like, "These girls are all pigeons. I need to train them. They're pigeons with no correct address." I don't know why I was so tickled by that. Girl, shut up, girl. Anyway, we see Brynn humping up on somebody. I was like, "Is that SA?" Oh, girl, get a life. It's so weird to me. She's such a weirdo. Okay. Anyway, so outside on the patio, and I think somebody asked. I think it was Racquel asking Jenna, like, "Oh, Ben, we saw you roll up in the Bentley, girl. Is that the turbo? You think it's gonna break down on you?" Jenna was like, "Yeah, it might, but I'll have Erin. She can, give me an Uber." It's like, hell nah. Go ahead. I said, that's how you do it.
Now that's how you clear a bitch.
That's how you do it. Erin was like, oh yeah. What did she say? Yeah. I just know she just doesn't like to pay for Uber. Girl, they had a little exchange. I said, ooh, I'm not mad. No notes. No notes. I am not mad at that. Okay. Uber comes back in talking about, oh, this is why Sai is mad. Starts right back up with Brynn. You're the main one causing all the problems, going back and telling people this, that, and the third. I said, girl, again, your problem is because she bust your shit out last season. If that's the issue, come to her with the right bullshit. Don't come to her with the wrong shit, okay? Now, I ain't gonna hold you in a confessional. Brynn was like, oh my gosh, she coming to me talking about fuck you, all this other stuff. No, argue with me smart, okay? Insult me. Oh, those are nice shoes. Where'd you get them from? Nordstrom Rack, I feel her on that. You're right. Okay. You're right. You're right. Again, Brynn is saying you being a spokesperson, and she right. Girl, you don't need to speak for Brynn. Don't keep bringing up Sai. I meant to say Sai. Don't bring up Sai. Sai is in the bed, sleep. She did not need you to pick up her cross. What she needs you to do is talk about your own shit that you got with going on with Brynn. Okay. Anyway, cause like, girl, did Sai really tell you all of this, Uber? Anyway, so Aaron pulls Ubah aside and is like, I feel like you're egging Brynn on and causing more issues and chaos and confusion. And I feel like you're going to have Brynn blow up. Girl, Ubah was like, I don't care. I don't care. Blow up, pigeon. When I tell you, girl, had these pigeons blow up, okay? Ubah is a Kiki to me, girl. She a Kiki. She really is. Anyway, that's the end of the episode. I think we're going to pick up. This is day 1 or 2, I think. We got more, girl. More drama, child. I don't know, girl. We're going to see you in the next episode. Don't forget to like this video before you leave. I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, don't forget to get in the comments. Let me know what you think about the episode. I'll see you guys later. Take care.
Luminous clouds all in the sky, ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting